Brace, brace, brace.
Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I am NitePHX, and I am here with my brother Grey Ghost in Phoenix, and we are flying the Iceland bush trips. We just completed legs 1 and 2. Interestingly enough, for some reason I never hit the record button on leg 2, so hopefully I'm going to be able to pull that off of Twitch and upload that to YouTube here. So anyway, yeah, Iceland, we're flying the Cessna 208B Grand Caravan EX, and we're doing leg 3. We're going to click continue and get this started. Hopefully, so the first 2 legs I flew, massive clouds on my part. Well, we're thinking that's not right because it's a VFR engagement. The bush trips are VFR, visual flight rules. Well, if I'm at 3,000 feet and there's nothing but clouds underneath me, this looks very much like how the sky looked when I landed. I'm sitting on ice on the runway, and there's clouds everywhere.
That's what you got now?
Yep.
Unbelievable.
So if we look at Grey Ghost, I bet you he's doesn't have these clouds all over the place. Okay, let's get those cleared up. Let's bring up which real quick. Go into theater mode. Let's bring this over here. Oh, I should, since you're outside your plane, let me get about the same view you're looking at here. Okay, now we will bring your screen over here. We will do the screen capture on or display capture. Okay. What's wrong with this picture?
Nothing. Perfect for me.
Well, and look at the compasses too.
I have to bring yours up and I have it up right now.
We are sitting in the exact same place at the exact same time.
Yeah, compasses are off too.
Yep. So, which one is right? We do...
Mine.
Yeah. It's entirely possible. I say this is a VFR flight. I should not be having clouds. How do I do visual flight? Which means I'm looking at landmarks on the ground. And yes, and we're using the GPS to fly us around, but the true sense of the thing, VFR, we are looking at ground markers and points of interest and stuff like that to guide us where we're supposed to be going. Once I get into these clouds, I ain't seeing nothing. I do see Grey Ghost back there. That's a plus.
Interesting though, because like you say, my compass is for 53. Yours is at 304. Our first heading is 304.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody at Microsoft watch me confuse the crap out of both of these guys. Okay, it is what it is. Turn off the display capture. We'll close up Twitch. Come
Yeah,
back
for
over
those of you
here.
watching my stream and you want to know what's really happening, you can go to Night_Phoenix Twitch channel and see that what he's seeing. It's completely different.
Oh, that'd be
Follow him while you're there.
Night_PHX.
Correct.
Yeah, you had said Phoenix, so I think.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. So you have a high-pitched whine?
Yeah, the engine.
Yeah, okay. I figured it was the engine. I figured that's probably something they could have left out of the game.
Yeah. But I like it better than the Cubs that are roaring away.
Makes my ears want to bleed or something. I'm not quite sure. Got gravel still on here. You must be doing the bush trips.
Yeah.
Okay, close enough or far enough away. So what do we do about fuel? Do we just want to reload or? We're 56%.
Got 100 mile. Well, let's see what happens, and then if we need to, we can mid-flight it.
Yeah, 130 miles. We just that should be plenty, really. It's just the first time I ran out of fuel was I wasn't switching tanks because I didn't know, and then you can't use all the fuel that's in the tanks, but you obviously have to be able to somehow. Anyway, yeah, first heading is 304. All right, yeah, flaps 15. You can trim positive 5. Barometer did need adjusting. Barometer is currently 29.83 inches. And we are currently 65 feet in altitude.
Mine's 91.
And your barometer is 29.83?
29.92.
Did you hit your B?
Yep.
Really? See, mine was 29.92 and I hit B and it went to 29.83.
You must be in a dip.
Microsoft, you never cease to amaze me. Alright, I'm going to throttle up. Let's get out of here. How you're taking off so much faster.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine just changed to 304, so that's good.
Okay. Oh, I didn't set an altitude. Crap. Which means I'm screwed. I gotta go into cockpit to set that.
Yeah.
Alright. Control 2. Oh, co-pilot thing is in my way. Come on, come on. What'd you set yours for?
5,000.
Okay, let's quick nav autopilot.
He's not changing course.
Is your nav on?
Yeah, I clicked nav, but let me double check.
Yeah, just hover over nav, make sure it says on. Won't be the first
Says
time.
off.
Yep.
Yep, it's that off. Ah, overstressed.
Oof.
I wasn't even going that fast. Get back up here real fast. Altitude.
Okay, autopilot is off.
Right.
We'll spin back towards the airport.
I'm rolling.
That was quick.
Yeah. In the air.
Yep, I see ya.
Nav mode on. Autopilot on. He's not climbing.
You set your altitude.
Yeah.
My nav is on. Autopilot is on.
Alright. Going in. Vertical speed off. Turn it up.
And your nav is on, correct?
Correct. Nav is on. Autopilot is on. And I just set
Altitude
the
at 5,000?
Yeah. Altitude's at 5,000. So I just set it the vertical speed to go to 600.
Okay.
I may have to brake.
Have to brake?
Autopilot to get over this ridge.
Oh. I don't see a ridge.
I'm 1,000 feet.
I'm at 2,300.
Yep. I'm pulling up.
You got full throttle on?
Yeah.
Okay, I see the ridge now. Not really a factor when you're at 2,500 feet, I don't think.
Right. I'm at 500 going over it.
What's your airspeed?
114.
That's getting kind of low, but...
I know. I'm over it though. Alright, going back in. Ooh, don't dive. Going back in. Damn it. Co-pilot showed up and my mouse has disappeared again. What made my mouse come back the last time? I did Z. Alright, my mouse is back.
Right, and Z is probably an autopilot toggle, so you probably want to check and see what that did.
Alright, nav mode on, autopilot on. We seem to be back on course.
Yep, you're right in front of me. And clear my path.
I almost did clear the mountain. I say every trip there's something.
Yeah, there's absolutely no reason why you and I should be seeing something totally different right now. Either these clouds are here or they aren't.
Right.
And it's a bush trip. Everything should be predefined. I shouldn't even be saying, okay, well, maybe I turn clouds on or something. Well, I can't go into a bush trip and turn clouds on. You can't do it.
Right.
The option isn't there.
The best you can do is define of the look of them, whether they're good or bad.
What's your airspeed?
159.
Okay, I'm at 129.
I'm
So
going to
you're,
kick it down to
yeah, my throttle's at 70%. So I'm going to increase mine to like 80.
yeah, I'm at trying to get to 80, but it keeps adjusting itself.
I know it's well, it's
All right,
floating.
I'm at 80,
It's,
81. Yeah.
which confuses me because I'm going to say LVR lever is at 80%, and then the number underneath that says 76%.
Yeah, mine's at 84 and 81.
So what is that number? Well, I guess what is either number? I don't know. Did you get any weather last night around 11 o'clock or so?
I want to say it was probably around 9 o'clock.
Oh, really?
And I don't know how long, I went to bed at 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And it had started raining at 9 o'clock, pouring down rain. I've been looking out at it, and you can see the sheets of it flying by.
Right.
And when I went to bed, it was still doing that.
Wow. I'm going to say it started here that I noticed. I was in bed. It had to be around 11 o'clock or so. And I think I finally got up at 11:30. It's just the wind was blowing it so hard against the side of the house, the bedroom side. Yeah. I had to go make sure, it wasn't just going to blow the house away. I don't know. It wasn't so much the wind, it was just the rain being driven by the wind.
Yeah.
And just
it was
pounded.
Incredible. And then the thunder I had was, you could hear it, a big boom. 2 seconds later, another big boom. 2 seconds later, another big boom. And it just kept doing that over and over and over. I've never heard it like that before.
Huh. Yeah, it was just so weird because it was so late. We had already gone past the evening cool down or whatever would have been there.
Yeah, because I got the emergency alert on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
About half a minute later, I got another emergency alert. One was for the warning of possible thunderstorms. Then the next one was heavy rains. And then the next one was high winds. And then the next one was flooding. And they just kept coming. And I mean, all in a span of 2 minutes.
Wow. I think I got one. Just severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, but I'm impressed with the amount of rain we've gotten in the last 30 days.
Yeah. Listen, I saw something. Where was on YouTube? One of the guys that does NASA stuff and whatever said that the moon has shifted,
Okay.
and that is going to cause a lot of weather issues. So then I started thinking, okay, the moon shifted. The moon does something with our gravitational pull, and now you've got Seattle, which is normally cool and rainy, well into the hundreds, and we're getting rain. It's like, okay, the Phoenix weather's now in Seattle, the tropical stuff down south is up here in Phoenix. It's like, okay, is there something to this or not?
I instinctively say no.
I know, but
It's just that I think if the moon had shifted somehow, I would know. There's no way that I don't know if again YouTubers, Scott Manley.
Yeah.
If you ever watch him, Anton. I can't even know what his last name is. I mean, if something like that would have happened, they would have been all over that. And
Right.
my YouTube page would have been filled with science stuff too. So I don't know who's trying to come up with what, but I mean, this is not an untypical monsoon season for Arizona. You know?
yeah, it just hasn't been that way in the last couple of years.
Right, you know, last year we called it the non-soon.
Yeah, and the year
'Cause it
before
didn't
that
happen.
was a monsoon.
Well, see something, because it was the beginning of this year or the end of last year or something, where we were actually dumping water out of the reservoirs to keep them from busting.
Right.
It's so much water. And then it went to basically prior to the last 30 days. It's like, I can't remember the last time it rained here. My God, it's horrible. And now it's like, holy crap, that's an awful lot of rain we've had here. So then I just started doing a little bit of research and said, okay, how much water does Phoenix have on hand? Apparently, in underground reservoirs, they have 3 trillion gallons of water,
Really?
which is a 30-year supply. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know about any underground reserves, but the you know, you watching the news and where like Lake Mead is so dried up that the buildings and stuff that were flooded with it when they made that dam
Right.
are starting to show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of cool because a good opportunity for archaeologists and stuff like that to go back. I mean, it's not like we're looking thousands of years. We're only looking at,
No.
you know, well, maybe
50,
close
60
to
years, 100
Huh?
years.
I would say close to 100 years. I think the Hoover Dam was in the 1920s or
Was it? Yeah.
I can't recall for sure. But yeah, I mean, at best you're looking at 100 years. But still, you can go back and say, okay, well, what's down here? Oh my God,
Yeah.
I can't see anything right now. That is so scary. You can make out outlines through some of it, and it's like, oh my God, that's a mountain. Oh no, it's just another cloud. But it does. It looks so freaking cool right now. The stuff that I'm flying over, this is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Clouds sitting there to your
Oh,
right.
yeah, you can see down through the
IFL.
clouds to the ground there.
Oh yeah.
That is
Yeah.
cool. Look at that up above too.
Looks like cotton.
You know? I mean, it is so really, to me anyway, cool looking, but I also know it's wrong. It's broken.
Yeah, and I'm seeing the checker pattern when you went by that cloud.
In my screen?
Yeah. It was one that you were real close to on your right wing.
My right wing?
And when you go by this big group of clouds, you'll probably see it.
I see swirling. I don't see a checker pattern.
I see swirling.
Yeah, I see the swirling.
No, I didn't see the checker pattern that time. A little bit there.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's worse than when I was flying at night.
Yeah, and then you look at all these clouds up ahead. It's like, God, are they just clouds up there, or are they covering
Yeah.
a mountain?
At the altitude we're at, it's all clouds.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I just noticed got gravel.
Yeah.
His plane is saying he's in a VRGO. Virgo. And I see you in a C208.
Yeah, that's what you're in.
Alright, so I saw some type of like striping or something. I wouldn't say it was a checker pattern. It could be. Off the right wing. Man, to me that's not really even game related. It's more of a driver issue for the graphics. I don't know, I'd have to do some research on that. I'm sure we're not the only ones seeing it. Outer car, you are back. Oh, hi. Ohio. Yeah, what's wrong? Is my computer being good? Yeah, we haven't blue screened yet, or since the first one there. But let's see, what's wrong with this picture? We are flying a bush trip, which is a VFR, V for visual. I suppose if I look down through the clouds. So have you seen what Grey Ghost is seeing on his yet? I don't know if you've been here or not for I put his on my screen. What he's actually seeing. So you can see Grey Ghost is right there in front of me. So let me bring up back to Twitch again. Following the Grey Ghost. Theater mode. Bring this over here and we'll do a screen capture. Display capture. Okay, so on his screen, I can make this bigger, so you can obviously see what's going on here on mine. So there's me. This is Grey Ghost, and this is what he's currently flying through. That's what I'm flying through. Oh. Not sure how you explain that, but
It's getting a little hazy for me. I better have some extra visuals.
Yeah, I'm getting hazy, is it? Yeah, I mean, everything below me is just all snow and ice. Yeah, the last runway or airport that we landed at, it was just the runway was covered with ice. For me, anyway. For Grey Ghost, he was just fine. Snow and ice? I don't know.
Yeah, I think there was snow involved. Maybe you're the test subject from Microsoft. Or
I don't know.
Abos, or whatever the name, Abos.
Right. Well, it may not be winter here, but it's certainly winter somewhere. Where the heck are we anyway? We are in Iceland.
Iceland.
No, so they're in the northern hemisphere, so it's not winter for them either.
That looks so cool right there.
It looks like hell, literally. Like I've been a bad boy and I'm being sent down, and it's not so much this here. I mean, this to me, this is gorgeous. This is stunning. It's the blackness of the clouds above me
Yeah.
that are like, I'm doomed. I mean, I didn't even know the game was capable of this type of stuff. Well, I can't see anything, so I'm going to go bring up my nav log and see where we're at. 297. Oh, we're only on leg 2, huh? Or segment 2. 43 nautical miles farther, you'll pass above Leviathan, a shallow lake known for attracting large numbers of birds. I'll be sure to let you know when I see that lake.
I can see it.
Can you?
Yeah. Look at that blue right in the middle of your screen up there. That looks cool.
This here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a delay for you, but yeah, I mean, it just is. It looks like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Is that my way out? Last chance to heaven?
Yeah.
And you're sure there's no mountains over here over 5,000 feet?
No, it's actually, I was wondering if I shouldn't just drop down some, but I don't know what's ahead of us yet. Up to the lake and a little past it, we're good. But I do see some mountains up here, but I don't think we're gonna need any more than we're at.
Yeah, so this is the second bush trip, I think, or is it the third one now? This is the third
Second one
leg,
with the-
but it's
Yeah.
the second one. I think, yeah, with this
Oh, you can't see
ungodly
it, but there's a
cloud cover.
crater to my right.
I did restart the game after the first one, thinking, okay, well, something's not right. You shouldn't have cloud cover in a game that's pre-programmed for visual flight. Well, I'm looking down. I can see some ground. I don't see a crater.
Yeah, if you can see the ground when it's there, you'll see it. It's huge. It's either a volcano or impact crater. It looks like impact to me.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a lot far behind you, but it could be.
I'm no meteorite man, but yeah.
Meteorite man. Yeah, I mean, I can see what is like right below me. I can, well, sort of make out, but other than that.
Getting a heading change, 357.
Okay.
So when you get that, you'll be over a lake.
I don't know. Who are you going to make out with? I could be quite a ways behind you, though. I was. I mean, you had quite a lead, I think. Forget, I was running a lot slower than you were.
Yeah, I'm at 79%. Alright, this one's another 28 miles.
Okay, fuel's still good, 46%. I mean, commercial airline pilots do this all the time.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know what's in front of me, but I know nothing's in front of me at 30,000 feet.
Got some other aircraft on the map. Can't see what they are, but...
Oh, on the map?
Yeah, the VFR map.
Too bad the VFR map doesn't follow you and you have to actually drag it to find where you're at. So what's your heading now?
357.
Okay. Alright, yep, mine just changed right now. 357.
That means you're over top of a lake right now. A big lake.
Oh yeah. We're starting to get a little vision down there. I think I can see the lights shining into the clouds there from my headlights or whatever.
I'm a little nervous of altitude here. You can't see it, but we got a ridge to our left.
Okay.
Where we're at, we just crossed over that lake. We're heading towards a sea or an ocean or whatever it might be. Then we're going to turn left over that ridge. And that ridge looks a little taller than 5,000 to me.
Right.
But right on the other side of that ridge is going to be the airport.
All right, we're climbing to 7,000. What that looks like from the inside here. So who's getting motion sickness? Okay. I'll try and keep her straight and narrow.
Yeah, don't be doing any wing waves. .357. 28 miles. Another 22, another 9, and then 1 or 2 basically. We're going to be on the northern coast of Ireland shortly. See if we can't find where we're at here. Airplane. I didn't do let's see. I'm at 7,000.
Yep, me too.
Should be getting a heading change pretty soon for me.
Okay, let's see. BIAR.
And so, point of interest 13 is about where I'm at. I'm getting a heading change right now.
Okay.
So it's going to take me over the mountain range. And then after that, we start dropping.
I see it. BIAR right here. Okay.
It says fly west, crossing over 3 small mountain ranges, and you'll reach whatever one of the longest fjords in Iceland.
So BIAR won't resolve into the runways or anything. Zooming in on the VFR map.
No, it doesn't show the runway. Alright. 2 parts left. So this one just went to a 253 is 22 miles. And the next heading will be 193 for 10 miles, just under 10. And then the last heading of 177 is 1.75 miles.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still on 357.
Okay.
I'm doing 130 knots. Or 136, 137. I haven't changed anything, and now why is my speed going up? My vertical speed is 0, basically. Now I'm at 140 knots. I wonder if I had hit a headwind or something.
Could be.
I just gained like 20 knots. I'm right at 144.
I'm at 154, 155.
Right,
Ooh, now
your
you're
speed is dropping, yeah.
Clouds are clogging up your intake.
Maybe. My altitude is staying relatively consistent. Duh, I can see again.
I don't think we quite needed 7,000, but at least we're safe.
I have no idea.
Keep it. Yeah, I'm going to keep it there for now.
I don't
I'll
even
let
know where
you
you
know.
are.
I'll be to your left.
Oh, I see, okay. Oh, you're way over to the left, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're basically going to be turning left, heading back the way we came, and then a little more to the right to get over the ridges. I see the waterway up ahead of where we're going to end up going in. What altitude
Right.
is this?
We're making a turn to 253.
My vertical speed. A little bumpy. Get it down 500.
Okay, so fly west, crossing over 3 small mountain ranges, and you'll reach that place one of the longest fjords in Iceland. Okay, so I'm basically at 7,000 feet, so let me know when I should start descending and to about what altitude. Because the one we're on right now, 253, just fly west, crossing over 3 small mountain ranges.
Yeah. I wish I had set the timer on this part. That way I could have given you a timer of when to start descending. But right now I've got mine at a negative 600. I would wait a little bit before you do. So you're at what heading? You're at 252. So
253.
Yeah. 253 is 22.3 nautical miles. I'm going to say I was a little ways into it and I started coming down.
So then I'll have 10 miles after that, basically.
Right, to bring down.
Yeah, you can open your eyes now. It's quite lovely. That's right, you're a passenger here. I suggest you just take a nap. We'll wake you up when we land.
Man, you're going to have a tough time getting through there. Just because you can't see. And I'm afraid to tell you to go too low. Right now, I'm at 5,600 and I'm still way too high. I would set it right now to do a negative 500.
Down to what?
I don't know. Okay. And say my altitude's still saying 7,000, but I'm at 54, 53. I'm dropping because I'm going to be getting a heading change here really soon.
Yeah, but I gotta set an altitude before it's gonna let me.
Well, I just did a negative vertical speed.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna set it for 5,000. I'll do negative 500. Bring this throttle back some more.
I see the runway. I need to come down big time, yeah.
Oh, I see a ridge right there.
Right, I'm dropping fast, 2,300 feet a minute.
Oh man, be careful you don't rip it apart.
Yeah, I'm at 130 knots and slowing down. I dropped the engine percentage to 9%.
Okay. I wonder what I see inside. Because we're not seeing the clouds from inside when we're looking at the display.
You see them out the window though, right?
Oh, I'm sure I can, but if I'm looking at the Garmin display, it looks like it's just displaying the terrain.
Yeah. Following the fjord in.
To okay, so there's a big old ridge right below me.
Alright, that's the highest one then. So you should be good to start dropping.
So I don't know, it'll bring her down to 3,000.
Probably.
You can see another ridge over there. Bring it down to 3,500 then.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Watching that map. Once you hit that water, start dropping. Because you're going to be turning left and coming in to the runway there. 1,000 feet. Once you pass that, you're good.
Okay, so once I get past this, that's going to be sea level, 0 feet.
Yeah.
Alright, so as soon as I get
I
past
mean, I'm
there,
at
I'm
800 feet right now coming in.
I'm going to drop it down to
over the water.
2,000. Hopefully that'll give me enough. So let me go bring this down to 2,000 now. Vertical speed 500 feet per minute. It's still scary. I can see I am over water and still looking into these clouds. Man, there could be anything in front of me. Okay, I'm making a turn, heading to 193. Hopefully I'll be under the clouds at 2,000. Bring the throttle lever down to 50%. So hopefully once I break through here, I'll still have some room to see the runway. Alright, so 193, that's the 10-mile mark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 9.6 miles. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end up never even seeing that runway.
And the runway is level with the water.
Let me check my barometer.
Literally 5 feet.
Okay, throttle's down to 40%. I think I need to...
Leg complete. 1 hour and 5 minutes.
giving me any... Turn it back on. Oh, there. T-minus 700 feet per minute. Alright, I see your icon. Yeah, just please, please, please stay there.
Yeah, I'm just turning around and coming towards you.
Yep. Gregos and I are currently on Discord. I'll have to get you that information after I land.
I want to say you should be around 1,000 feet by now.
I'm at 3,200 yet. Ooh, I'm seeing the ground. I can see the runway.
Alright, perfect.
Alright, let's go ahead. We'll, where's the autopilot? There it is.
Wow, I have a huge, oh, I don't know what you call it, a graphics anomaly?
Yep, I know what you're trying to say.
It looks like it's supposed to be a mountain range, but it's nothing but a big green blur.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on our final approach. Please make sure all tray tables are in the upright position. I would highly recommend fastening your seatbelts.
Brace, brace, brace.
Outer car, put seatbelt on, close his eyes. Oh, not too bad. Did you taxi down here? I wondered how the heck you...
Yeah.
Okay. Landed and stopped. Right?
Yeah.
You stuck that one.
It's a nice dry runway for you to land on.
If you say so.
Oh, man. You were leaving contrails, or whatever you're going to call them, all the way across your screen. My screen. That was definitely weird.
That sounded a little hard. Alright, I think I'm going to roll down to the other end. Yeah, I think we all felt that bump.
You know what? I've been waiting here 5.5 years.
5.5 years, huh? Okay. What is that? Do you see that?
That's the sun poking through.
You think? The sun manifesting its way through the clouds?
Yeah, either that or some kind of alien thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely the sun because that's where it's located right now.
Says you.
Yeah.
Okay, can I turn this thing around?
This thing is easy to maneuver.
I got
Hit your
full left
brakes.
rudder. What?
Hit your brakes. So it'll spin it around. It'll keep moving for you.
Okay. Grey Ghost is my brother, yes.
Younger brother. Although
All
I
right.
feel older sometimes.
Congratulations, leg completed. 1 hour, 5 minutes.
Perfect. Same
That was
time
a
as
little
me.
hairy. I mean, some excellent, excellent visuals, but holy smokes, they shouldn't have
Yeah.
been there. Should not have been there at all. All right, so that is it for leg 4, I believe, isn't it?
I think it is.
I think it is. I don't know. Either way, whatever leg it is, that's the end of it. And that's going to be it for tonight. It's almost 1 a.m. here. So we will probably finish these up, or at least do more of them next Saturday. Be sure to come back to the YouTube channel to watch for those. And again, like I say, we are live. We are on Twitch right now. It's Saturday. Well, now it's actually Sunday morning, 12:51 a.m. 8:15 is the date. Not that that matters. Mountain time or Pacific time. I'm not quite sure which. Either way, take care. We'll see you next time.
Hey, Scopa, how you doing?